Okay. What sweet then? I think your favorite cartoon character is Tweety.
Witty. Who's that?
Do you know Tweety Bird?
I don't know Tweety Bird.
Oh, you don't know Tweety Bird? She's an old cartoon character. She's a bird. And
Who?
Tweety Bird.
A bird?
Yeah. And
A girl or a boy?
It's a girl.
Okay.
And she likes singing. She likes singing.
Is she a kid or an adult? Is she a kid or adult?
Not really. I don't know. I cannot say. I can't say if it is a kid or an adult. It's like it's like Peter Pan, something like that.
Peter Pan is a kid, half teenager. Peter Pan is half kid, half teenager. Oh yeah, there's a new movie about Peter Pan, but he's actually like a parent now. What? It's called Hook.
Really?
Hook. Yeah, it's in Netflix. It was a long time ago when it was new. It was in January. No, it was in February. It came out. That was actually maybe. But she was a parent. No, it's Matilda. It's from a movie. It's really Matilda.
Oh yeah, I've watched Matilda before. So nice.
Me too. I watched Matilda. It's made from 1996.
Yeah, it's a really old. It's a really old movie, right?
So old.
What's funny is when the chubby kid was actually like caught stealing.
Yeah, the chubby kid. There was like a chubby boy that was eating all the cake. And then the girl is like, "Go Bruce, go Bruce!" And then that was Matilda. That was Matilda. All the kids in school are saying, "Go Bruce, go Bruce."
That was really nice, right?
Very strict. And then like Matilda got adopted by her teacher. Her teacher is not strict.
Okay,
and then her
so
her mother.
All right, so let's start now. So last time we discussed about our rights and responsibilities as a kid. Can you still remember what are your responsibilities for yourself and towards your family and the community? We discussed a lot about them, right? Now we're going to discuss about helpfulness and unity. So how do you help the society? How can you provide help to the community? Do you have any idea on how to help your community?
Yes. Community teacher. I can do hospital. At one time, some YouTubers sometimes makes videos to make money for the hospital. Teacher,
yes,
how about
exactly.
I'm raising my hand, teacher. I'm raising my hand.
What is it, Zach?
Call the BFP if there's a fire.
Exactly. Okay, so if there are like incidents, we can call the BFP. What else? The ambulance and
the police. If you go into danger, always call the police because they will see you in need and arrest those people who hurt you.
Exactly. Okay, so now let's go over. So before the cooperation before, the life in the farm is really difficult. Before it's really hard because you have to work like from day the whole day.
Today.
And then there are no like machines that much, right? That makes your work easier. They
But don't you
use the
get
bolo. They use the bolo to dig for the crops, to cut the rice. I mean to cut the tree, the tall grass like that. So they just like
some
use
teacher?
the
That
bolo,
is
which is
um,
the bolo
the
is
teacher,
the
you
bolo
know.
is the bolo is a long knife. It's a long knife.
Oh, teacher, the bola is a spot that teacher where you know, the
So it's
plant.
really difficult, right? The work
Yeah,
and life
but
of farmers
teacher,
before.
how about now? Is it still difficult to farm, or it's a little easy now? Still difficult.
Right now, it's no longer that difficult because of the machines that the farmer uses. They use um, what do you call that type of truck wherein it will just harvest all the rice
Oh yeah,
fields automatically.
power.
Mm-mm.
That's nice.
But before they used to use they used to but
Like
before they
walking
used
the
the
whole side.
cow, I mean the carabao, right?
The carabao,
They use
teacher.
the carabao.
Teacher, they use the carabao, that they put the head,
Mm,
like, horns to the.
that's how hard it was before. Okay, so let's go over now. Um, aside from that, um, but before, even though like they are actually having a hard time harvesting all what they planted, they always help each other, right? They always help each other. They help one another. So people did heavy work like
Teamwork.
planting rice together. By helping one
Teamwork.
another, they finished their work faster. They ate together after work as well, and the owner of the land would usually prepare food for the farm workers. You know that the budol food fight, the budol
Oh yeah,
fight,
Buddha fight.
yeah,
Buddha
it
fight.
actually came from the farmers too. They are the ones who started that as well.
A Buddha fight. That's what we did like a year ago when it was my father's birthday.
Armies will protect
Mm.
you. Like me,
Buddha
I
fight.
was doing something
With a lot of
my
yummy foods.
house.
Yes.
There's a helicopter at top of me because they're protecting the world. See, some people going bad because they're going to land the helicopter and then start shooting or like
Okay, so
shooting
let's continue now. Listen. Okay, so the farm workers did not feel the difficulty of the work as much as they would have if they did not cooperate. The happily helped they happily help each other, and the picture shows people doing bayanihan. So people who help each other is what we call bayanihan. Okay, this
The
one.
Vietnamese teacher is the one that carry a bahay Bahina. And then
We're not literally like they will carry the bahay, the house. It's bayanihan in English is unity. Okay? Cooperation.
they won't be alone because there are many people. But if
Mm.
you own, you get pushed in the
Okay,
house.
so they help each other in carrying. Okay, one example of this one. Before you can carry the house, but now you can't. So
Because all the
before,
houses is made of heaviness.
yeah, right now it's made of cement, blocks, bricks. But before
What if
it's just
there's
made of
but
mica
if
and bamboo, right?
But if there's like a house made of like bamboo, you can still pick it up.
Somebody inside the house.
True, that is actually true. Okay, so the people
Because
help
some
one
people still
another
have
before in
a house.
carrying a house. So this one right here, people who decided to move from one place to another, they actually ask people to help them carry the house and transfer it to another place. That's
Yeah,
how easy
teacher.
it is for everyone.
Teacher, why is there a dog, teacher? The dog in the picture.
Of course, dogs before are considered as protector of the owner. That's why a lot of people they adopt dogs, especially in US, right? Like every houses in US got a pet, like dogs.
I have my dog.
Uh-uh.
Teacher, I want Teacher, sorry, I disconnected because my sister pulled the I want a lion for a pet, teacher. I want a lion for a pet. What?
You're gonna just pet a lion
You can
easily.
have a pet kitten, teacher.
It's actually impossible to pet. It's possible to pet, but it's not that easy to pet a lion because you need to have a license for that.
Lion. Teacher, I found a picture of a lion was hugging a person.
But the lion,
We probably got the lion for a pet.
It's not easy to pet a lion, not unless you you are qualified to you are qualified for a maintenance for a lion. You know,
it's a
It-
YouTuber. Like,
lion is considered as as a hunter, but not a pet. It's a wild animal.
How about brown?
you know, Sana.
Mm-mm.
How about a monkey or a monkey?
Have you heard the story before about the snake?
What snake?
Haven't heard the story about the snake?
I never heard a story about the snake.
The story about the snake was this lady, she adopted a snake at a very young age, and the snake she always feed the snake with chicken, with rats, you know, with the meat. And then one time, the snake is actually longer now. One time, um,
Like Titanosaurus.
no, the snake is already longer, and she used to pet the snake, like cuddle with the snake, sleep with the snake. For almost a year, she always have the same routine: pet the snake, feed the snake, sleep with the snake. Then one day, the snake stopped eating, and she went to the vet and asked, like, what's happening to my snake? Because it's been a week already. It's been a week of not eating the food that I fed my snake. And it always swirl around and make sure that I am fully, how do you say it? Like it will actually go around me whenever I sleep. Then the doctor said, your snake is not on a diet. Okay, your snake loves to eat, but your snake is actually preparing to eat you up. Okay, so
Gosh. I
mm-mm.
don't want a snake.
The snake is starving itself and measuring the owner, the one who keep on feeding the snake, because it's planning to eat the lady. So that's,
And then what happened? So the lady is still alive or she just got eaten?
of course, the lady is still alive because she got lucky. She went
And
to the
he's
vet
still alive in the tummy of
asked.
the snake.
I want a panda. So what did she do with her snake? Did she throw her snake? I want a panda and a turtle.
The snake was being transferred to a cage.
Teacher, I want a panda for a pet. I want a panda.
Okay, so it's really sad, right?
Now let's the panda teacher. I really want a panda. I really want a panda for a pet. It's so
you also need a license for that one. Okay, so let's go over now. So the person who actually asked for help would prepare food. Then everybody would happily partake of the food. So that's how it works before. So the person who asked would just prepare food for those who help in carrying the house. Now, the cooperation for today is also different. So helping each other is still done, right? It is still done today. And an example for this is people working together to clean the surroundings. And it is the responsibility of every family to clean their yard and the space in front of their house. It is their responsibility as well, or for all of us, to keep the community clean. But just like before, people these days still help families who have lost their loved ones. Like losing a family member is the saddest thing that can happen to anyone. Bereaved families need them. So relatives, friends, and neighbors help the bereaved family. They may give
losing your dog is so sad.
Yes. Okay, so sad. Some people will donate money for the dead, as well as the funeral costs are expensive. So that's why some people are really practical. They just, instead of donating flowers, instead of like donating snacks, they donate money. They give money, or what we call abuloy. Okay. Flowers are given, and other people offer prayers. So the bereaved family feel better knowing that there are people who care for them.
Don't have money. You need to trade some of your furniture, like a glass, and they trade you something.
Okay, so if you don't have like money to give, you can just tell them, "I'm sorry, but can we just offer prayers?" That's how it works. Not all the people can actually give money, right? Not all the people can provide money. Okay, so let's go over. So extending assistance to victims of calamities is also a form of helping other people. Victims are those victims who are flooding victims from the flood, fire, earthquake. They need our help. And some people give them money, and some help in preparing donations for them. That's why in US it's so popular for them. The website, which is GoFundMe. People who got into accidents and they cannot afford to pay the bills, they actually ask help to organizations. Okay, so next is, why is helping each other important in solving problems of the community? Do you have any idea why?
Yes.
Why is it?
So there will be no danger, but peace will only go there.
peace. There's no danger.
There's only peace, right? To avoid dangers, right? So it's really important to help each other in solving the problems. What else?
Follow the rules. And also follow the rules. If you do not follow the rules, they might be, if you don't follow the rules, you might be accident, like you slip, right? And then you press the fire alarm. If you press it, everybody will think there's a fire, even there's not, and then you will try. The guard will try. Why did you do that? That's why you don't do that. And like it
Okay,
may
so
cause a fire.
that might be in another instance, right? That might be another instance. Okay, so it's really important. It's really important for us to help each other in solving the problems of the community, so that it will not be hard for us to see the burden of other people. Okay, so helping each other can also make you feel responsible and producive. So we should always help one another. All right, so I guess that's it for the Filipino Odyssey. Do you have any questions about our topic?
No. None.
No questions, are you sure?
None.
So next class we're going to have a short quizzes with this one about the discussion that we had for today. Okay?
Quiz on the whiteboard or quiz or the quiz the one that has layer.
We're gonna do it in the whiteboard, of course. Also, I would like to remind about the seat works that we do have in LMS. Those who are online takers, please don't forget to answer the seat works in the LMS. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I guess that's it for Filipino Odyssey. We'll see each other again later in music class.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.